Welcome to today's class, and today we'll be talking about area of irregular shapes. In our last class we talked about perimeter of irregular shapes. Okay, so today we're talking about area, and how do we go about that? It's very simple. Now this is an example of irregular shape. This particular shape can be cut into three parts, that is three regular shapes, and it can also be cut into two regular shapes. Now for example, if you have it this way, I can decide to cut it this way, which is shape A, and I cut this out. This is shape B, and I cut the whole of this out. This is shape C. But why do you have to divide it into three when we can easily divide it into two? So that is what I've done up here. So I've divided this shape into two, that is shape A and shape B. Alright, so now to find the area of this shape, what do? We first bring out the shape A, or the regular shapes. Let's bring out the regular shapes. So shape A, and it has 7 centimeters as the length and 3 centimeters as the breadth. I bring out shape B. So shape B has 6 centimeters as the length and 3 centimeters as the breadth. So now we're going to find the area of each shape. Then we add it together to get our final or total area of this irregular shape. So now for this, the area will be, since it is a rectangle, the area will be length times breadth. So the length is 7 centimeters times 3 centimeters. 7 centimeters times 3 centimeters, that will be 21 square centimeters. And this length times breadth, that is 6 centimeters times 3 centimeters, and that is equals to 18 square centimeters. So now what do we do from here? We find the total area, which is 21 square centimeters times 18 square centimeters. Sorry, we're going to add it. We're not going to multiply again. We're going to be adding it up, since we are looking for the total area, and that gives us what? 39 square centimeters. So now we've gotten the area of this shape, and that is actually the easiest way to solve or to find the area of irregular shape. Let us look at another example for better understanding. Now let us find the area of this irregular shape. But before we go about this, we need to find the missing sides. Or let us do this first. Let us divide it into regular shapes, then we'll now find the missing sides. Now you can decide to cut it this way, and that gives us shape A and shape B. And we can decide to cut it this way, and that gives us shape A and shape B. So how do we go about that? Okay, I would like to cut it this way. So if I cut it this way, I have the whole of this as shape A and the whole of this as shape B. So bring out my shape A. If I bring out my shape A, I will have something like this, which has 9 centimeters as the length and 2 centimeters as the breadth, since it is a rectangle. So I'm fine with just the length and the breadth. So for shape B, if I bring it out, excuse me, I have 2 centimeters as the breadth, but for the length it's not 7 centimeters again. Why? Because I've cut out of it. So what do I have left as the length Okay, let us come back to this side. Since I've cut out this part to be part of shape A, and if you look at this, we have 2 centimeters up here, so that means this down part is also 2 centimeters, since it is an opposite side to this side. So the 2 centimeters will be cut away from the total 7 we have here. Don't forget, from here to here is 7 centimeters. Now we have cut out 2 out of the 7, so the remaining here is 5 centimeters. So that's the perimeter, sorry, that's the length for this shape B. So now that we've gotten this, then we'll go ahead and find the area of each of them. So for shape A, we have length times breadth, which is 9 centimeters, times 2 centimeters, which is what? 18 square centimeters. And shape B equals to length times breadth, which is 5 centimeters, times 2 centimeters, equals to what? 10 square centimeters. Then the total area equals to 18 square centimeters plus 10 square centimeters, and that gives us what? 28 square centimeters. So now we're done finding the area of this irregular shape. So let us look at our final example for today, on this area of irregular shape. Okay, so let us find the area of this irregular shape here. If you look at this shape, it is obvious that we can't cut it into just 2. We need to cut it into 3 at least. Yes. Okay, so how do we do that? I can decide to cut it this way. If I cut it there, I have the whole of this as my A, then I cut it this way, the whole of this as my B, and I have another one left here as C, and I can cut it this way. If I cut it this way, I have the whole of here as shape A, then this part as shape B, and this part as shape C. So now I'll be actually cutting it this way. I would love to cut it this way. I'm going to cut it this way. I'm going to cut it this way. So I have the whole of this as shape A. Okay, let me cut this B, that's here, and call this place C. So let's bring each of them out. So for shape A, we have this, and for B, we also have this, and for C, we have this. Alright, so for A, the length is 8 centimeters. Obviously, the breadth is 3 centimeters. Since this side is an opposite side to this side, so that means this B, we also have its length as 8 centimeters. And the breadth as what? 3 centimeters. Now, for the C, what will be the length? What will be the breadth? Okay, so now let us look at this. From here to here is 12 centimeters, and from that 12 centimeters, this place from here to here has been cut out, which is 3 centimeters. So 3 centimeters is gone. 3 centimeters is gone. Another 3 centimeters here is gone. So if 3 plus 3 is 6, and we take it away from 12, that means what we have left here is just 6 centimeters. Therefore, the length of this shape C is 6 centimeters. So what's the breadth? The breadth, if you look at here to here, is 6 centimeters. From here to here is 8 centimeters, and we are looking for just from here to here. And now we have 6 centimeters here. This 6 centimeters will be cut out of 8. If we remove 6 from 8, that is from here to here is 6. 6 from here to here is 6. So if you remove the 6 from 8, what we have left here is just 2 centimeters. So the 2 centimeters comes here to give this shape C, it's to give its breadth as what? 2 centimeters. excuse me, then we'll go ahead and find out what the area for each of the shapes. So for A, length times breadth, which is 8 centimeters times 3 centimeters equals to 24 square centimeters. And these 8 centimeters length times breadth times 3 centimeters equals to 24 square centimeters. And this shape C, length times breadth, which is 6 centimeters times 2 centimeters equals to 12 square centimeters. Then we'll go ahead and find the total area. So the total area equals to, okay, that's 0. That is 4 plus 4, 8 plus 2, 10, 0. Then 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5 plus the 1 we carried, and that is 6. So that is what? 60 square centimeters. So now that is how to find area of irregular shapes. So I will see you in another class. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.